Hello, students, staff, and families. We are already heading into our final week of the school year. It's hard to believe this year has gone by so quickly. And with that, it is time for our final blast of the school year. Let's take it on. All right, we're going to kick things off with our learning focus. As we've said, all year long, we have focused on cooperative learning strategies and engaging in our students in reflection as part of the powerful learning process. This very week, our staff engaged in something that we call learning walks, where teachers throughout our school volunteered to have groups of teachers across our entire staff come into their classroom and watch as they modeled cooperative learning strategies or reflection strategies with their students. This is one example that I'm sharing with you right here of reflection in action. This picture took place in Miss Kristen Ingles' classroom, where students were using a particular scoring guide and working with one another to provide reflective feedback on how students could improve on their particular essay. Students then used their partner's feedback to directly improve their work. We saw this in many classrooms as we participated in our learning walks. And I just love that our staff engaged in this activity in the second to last week of school. Awesome job, Miss Ingle. And thank you for being one of our models in this learning walk process. Now I want to take us into Miss Jen Jorgensen's science classroom, where you will see our students engaged in a Find Someone Who cooperative learning activity. And yes, that is not Miss Jorgensen. That is Miss Laura Frisch, one of our 8th grade ELA teachers, who is engaging with students during the learning walk process in their cooperative learning activities. It was really fun to see kids engage in that science class because as they were asking and explaining different concepts for this activity, they started asking all of the other teachers and educators that were within the classroom to also participate. I had fun participating in that activity. So thank you, Ms. Jorgensen, for also serving as a model for our learning walks in how to engage our students in cooperative learning. And thank you to all of our staff members and our students who have just done a phenomenal job of engaging in these two truly powerful learning practices all throughout the school year. That itself calls for a celebration. And speaking of celebrations, it is now time that we recognize some national authors. They are nationally published authors, is what I should be saying, for a poetry book. And these students are from 3 different classes. We had Miss Ingles' class, we have Miss Diane Hughes' class, and Miss Sarah Jones' class. All 3 of those ELA classes engage students in having the opportunity to share their voice beyond the school walls. And we are so excited to share that we have had many students become nationally published authors. Please check out the newsletter below so that you can see our many students who will have national publications this very year. And then last but not least, we want to celebrate our Reader of the Year, Miss Cassidy Kruger. You've been an amazing reader and patron of our library throughout this entire school year. You not only have checked out books, but you have participated in all of our library activities and contests this school year. We are super proud of the work that you have done. And now, of course, we want to give one more celebration. We can't end our year without our amazing musical performances. And I had the opportunity to see our choir concert. They were fantastic, both the entire choir and the many soloists that performed. I want to give you just a little snapshot of that concert in which the music from Wicked was featured.
As someone told me lately, everyone deserves a chance to fly. And if I'm flying solo, at least I'm flying free. To the ground, take a message back from me. Doesn't how I'm defying gravity. As someone
They are super talented, and man, they were even better live. I want to thank all of our families who came out and supported our choir that evening. And Miss Pemberton, you've done such a phenomenal job with our students and our staff, and working with our staff in collaboration to ensure that our students were ready to perform that evening for that final event. We've got more things we're going to be celebrating within our newsletter. Please make sure that you check that out. But overall, we've had an amazing school year. We have loved working with our students and our families and staff. You have been nothing but committed as we work towards our school goals and ensuring that all of our students are achieving and successful here at Rockwood South. And with that, we look forward to our final week of the school year. This will be the final video and newsletter for those of you guys that are moving on to high school. We wish you the very best. We know you're going to be absolutely amazing in high school. We can't wait to see what your future holds and what you'll accomplish. And for our families who will be returning to us next year, we look forward to seeing you then. Have an awesome last week of school and an even better summer. Take care.